right, here we go. This is filler episode number 33. I'm just being a dick. This is episode number 33. And there won't be much intros for any of these. And also, in case you're curious, I'm not going to be doing character corners until the end of the filler episodes. So I'll do one character corner. I guess it's episode 143. This will be weird, not doing a character corner on a Friday. But we're not on Friday anyway. That would be tomorrow, which will be Sunday. Yes, Sunday. So, there also won't be any comment corners unless I see a comment. I don't know. I'd have to see some. But see, I'm recording these over the course of a few days. They'll be dropping just in 2 days, right? But I'm recording them probably over 2 to 3 days, something like that. There probably won't be many comments accumulate. We'll just see. Like, comment corner is negotiable. Character corner is not. We'll just wait till 143. And here's the thing. Something really crazy would have to happen. Because I've already dropped some of the episodes this past week. And Klaus has, on early access I'm talking about, and Klaus has mentioned the fact that, like, in one of the previous filler arcs, we see Zorro cutting steel or something like that. I remember when he said it, and then I completely forgot he had done it. And then when Klaus said it again, then I remembered again that he did it. So I guess I'm, like, intentionally just blanking out the previous filler arcs. I don't know. But he did say at the time that this would be important later, and then we see why. So that particular circumstance right there is why I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time, adjusting their character traits in the character corner for things that won't pay off later, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So really, what's in play for right now will be comedy, because characters are funny. It doesn't matter if it's canon or not. They're either funny or they're not. Or if they really, really annoy me. And this annoy me is going to have to go through by the way, this is filler filter. So if I'm still annoyed, even though I know this filler, they're going to take a hit. So those are the only two cases. If they make me laugh or if they annoy me. Anything else as far as like fighting ability and stuff like that, that's going to be static. So that's why we're only going to have the one character corner. You won't even really notice it, because then we'll have one for one. No, we won't. I won't do one for 145 because that's still going to be on Sunday, even though those two episodes will be canon. I'll do one for 150. So the next character corner will be 150. Will be Friday coming up for you guys. All right. Having said all that, let's go ahead and get into this. You know where we are. You know where we're going. What is that? Okay, so clearly Sanji's cooking something. I can tell there's some leafy vegetables, obviously. I guess that's some meat. What is the white tube? The hell would the white tube be? Tofu? Possibly tofu. Maybe some clams or something, like over on the right side and about the middle of the pot. Something that looks like it might be a clam. It's like this, right? It's pink. It's got a mouth. The other pink things are probably meat. They could be potatoes. It's hard to tell. I don't know. We probably won't find out. I doubt they'll give us details. 3, 2, 1. Even with it moving, I can't tell what it is. We know it's probably specifically for the two chicks. 3 nights and 2 days. Jesus. Like I said, just for the chicks. Unbelievable. Here's how you know I still care about filler episodes. I'm not looking at the titles. I automatically look away when the title comes. So that shows you I care. Somebody was doing a reaction to I don't remember. It's either somebody's doing a reaction to the live action, or something else. But somehow I found out that that's a sheep's head at the front of the boat. I never knew that was a sheep's head. I don't know what animal I thought it was, but I didn't know it was a sheep. See, he still doesn't look like a sheep. Do sheeps have horns? I thought those were ears, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, I bet they're like ghost ships. That's what we haven't done. You know that ship graveyard? They can't really do that. Usually you see it in space shows, right? Where there's a bunch of abandoned ships because they're not underwater. You can still access them. You can't access abandoned ships typically in an ocean. They'll be underwater. But still, maybe this is a ship's graveyard. Oh, no, there's people on it. Okay. What's up? Yeah, yeah, he's evil. They're scared by the pirates. Oh man, that is a very useful talent she has there. It's extremely useful. Too bad she couldn't catch the pot though. We lost the pot. Any close up of Chopper is totally worth it. Yeah. Was it a Navy ship? I think they were just assuming. He must be Navy. Okay, he's Navy. So the people on the ship didn't care that they lost him. What is that? We mean eat some dirty water? No, thank you. Yeah, how would we know? Chris, they want to kill you. They'll kill you. They don't need poison for that. Wait, now it looks different. It looked like dirty water before. The hell is this? Oh, he wants to learn from a chef because we saw you were a cook, right? Good stuff. Can I be your ratatouille or you be mine? Not sure how that works. I think the rat was the one who could cook well, right? So, can you be my ratatouille? Yeah. You're probationary cook. Are those tears in his eyes or is that light glinting off his glasses? Shut up. Don't give out information like that. Yeah. Shut the hell up. So you just left them. You went past and took one of their sailors and just left, and they're not following you. Dumbass. I just saw the blue thing in Naratu where the forehead is blue because he was having blood loss. Now they're showing it here because he's scared, I think. If you fall overboard, we don't care. Yeah, cuss him out. Yep, you suck. Yeah, you should just become a pirate. Hey, man, it's part of the game. You gotta learn how other people do things. They're all gonna be mad at you. They're gonna keel haul you, and I've seen that in action in Black Sails. It's not pretty. This has become a really big deal, apparently. The stakes are enormous. That's not the point, Luffy. Boy, Sanji's a dick, man. Why are you being such an asshole? Because this is your area of expertise? My God. Yeah. Yeah, why do you care? Like, join us. Become a probationary cook here. At least until you disappear at the end of the filler arc, right? Just vanish. No explanation. We'll never explain it. You're just gone. But you can live for, what is it, 10 episodes? You'll be alive for 10 episodes and you'll be happy before you vanish. Oh, see. I see what you're doing. Outrageous. So, in other words, you have to appeal to his specific particular dream or he don't give a shit. He won't help you. That's what you're telling him. Boy, he's lucky I'm not doing a character corner for these episodes. What a raging, massive asshole. Like, you have to get on your hands and knees and beg and specifically tell your plea so that it hits him right where he hurts, or he won't help you. He still gets back to you. What an a hole. Like I said, like I said. Oh, so they can't see because of the fog. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Uh huh. Because so he is going to help. Yeah. He's like, hurry up, man. I don't want to have my arms stretched all this time. He's like, you're over there talking. Get your ass over here. I like that detail. It's like, hey, man, get over here. So we can get back, dumbass. Jesus. He literally just asked that question. When answered with the obvious answer, then he pretended he didn't ask it. Boy, he's being a massive a-hole this episode. My God. He annoys me enough. He's going to get some marks. I don't care what I said before. I did say annoyance was a factor. Like, why are you being such a dick? He is definitely. I can't believe I made the Ratatouille comparison. That's literally what we're going to do here. Yeah, you dumbass. Kick his ass. Recon. He's not wrong. I mean, to be able to check out a Navy ship, I would definitely want to check it out. Look at him. Yeah. What an idiot. Yeah, well, I won't go easy on them. Yep, you screwed up. You're gonna give me those sticky leavings? No, thank you. You have to learn for yourself, kid. So that's why you're being such a dick, huh? Oh, I just realized again. I was saying each one of these episodes has been centric to other characters, right? So we've had the Chopper centric episode, and we've had a Robin. Was it Robin? I can't remember who the other person was. Maybe it was Nami. I think it was Nami actually. So we've had 31, 32. This is 33. It's been centric. This is a Sanji centric episode. Wonder what the next one's going to be. We haven't had a Robin centric. It's a good way to do filler. You know, at least we can have fun with the character we like. If we, I don't particularly like him. I don't particularly hate him. But man, he was being such a jerk. He was starting to get on my nerves. So all that stuff goes in curry, meat. Are you just making a curry, or are you making like curried steak or something? Powder, soup, and ingredients. Okay, sounds simple. Right, idiot. Really, you're gonna get loogies in there? Make your own powder. Oh, BS. The flavor of spice is not diminished. What the hell are you talking about? That has never happened in the history of Earth. What are you talking about? The flavor of spice diminished? You have to grind the spice together each day? The hell? No, man. I categorically reject that. There is no effing way. I'm not a professional cook, but there's just some things you just know are not true. Like, I could be wrong, but they're acting like, yes, you want to make your sauce every day, obviously, right? You want to make the gravy every day. You want to make that stuff fresh. You do not make spice fresh. Like, what the hell are you talking about? So now that we know the chef is incompetent, I love the idea of Luffy recon. It's all part of his. I just realized it's part of his character. He's an explorer. They're mean. He's an explorer. He loves to explore. He loves to learn new things and try out stuff and see things. This is absolutely what he would do. That is very in tune with this character. I just realized that. So they got you literally doing this all by yourself. No supervision. Nobody else in here. So it's a beef curry where, okay. Gotcha. Right. Interesting. Oh, I see. So what are you going to do about it? What's up? Hey. That's cool. So you're just reminding him of the lessons you know he's had. That's right. Spice it up. Right? I'm with you so far. Yeah, not so much of that. Yogurt. This MF put yogurt. I'm not an expert in Japanese dishes. Okay, I'll calm down. But yogurt, boy, that's a bold choice, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. I love the sound design for this episode. It feels like they were in a kitchen recording all this stuff. Okay, how are you gonna screw this up, kid? You learn by doing. He does know that, right? You learn by doing. Get your cigarette away from our damn food. You blowing smoke in here in the kitchen? Well, I'll kick your ass. What I just say? What an a hole. Yeah, no, no doubt. Take it back. You suck. Get that damn cigarette out of my face. Right? Yeah. Obviously. Well, he knows what he's talking about here. Really. Okay. He's trying to help you without help you, making you figure out yourself. I see. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. So are you. Yeah, I mean that both ways. I used to trip. What's up? I'm just chilling. Yeah, show your powers off so they know they're being invaded. Dumbass. What some recon you are. Right? Look at hey, get your sweat away from that food. What damn dude, that much? Right? I don't know. I think he's a little heavy handed there. Okay, yeah. You doing beef curry with tomatoes? What? Again, Japanese. I mean, I don't know, right? I don't, I'm not an expert in Japanese dishes. Looks good. Stop sweating. It stinks. Absolutely terrible. Just go throw yourself overboard. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. You have failed. Oh well. What a bitter disappointment. His clues are killing me. His clues are absolutely killing me. It's so clever, man. Like I said, other writers are professional too. You know, they get paid too. So just because it's the author, you know what I mean by that, Odo. Just because he didn't write this story doesn't mean it's not a good story. Yeah, this is brilliant writing. The way he was giving him hints is brilliant, man. Yeah, I wasn't teaching nothing. absolutely brilliant, man. Like this is so well written. You can hate all you want to, man. He really is an idiot. It's time for us to go. Hopefully he knows. Hopefully the shit tastes good because we're out of here. Yeah. Look at him causing all this trouble. Later, kid. Good delivery. And the animation. Look, man, they're professional writers too. You can hate all you want to. This is an incredibly written episode. I love it. Yeah. No, I didn't see nothing, man. Meanwhile, my curry's burning, so I gotta go. So, yeah. They didn't even answer him. No respect, I tells you. Well, we gotta see them enjoying the food, right? Don't leave us hanging. Yeah. Yes. You were a dick earlier. That face says you're hilarious. Yeah. Hilarious. Now I gotta fix it. He's the one. I guess he's like the ship's engineer, right? Yes, we're aware. Thank you. We've seen the previous episodes. Damn, they really did mess up that wall. It stinks. Well, your punishment's gonna be severe if you fail this. Look at it. He is a harsh taskmaster. A little bit of rice. Yeah, I'm into it, man. What else I got there? What's in that bowl? This better be good. But we're gonna stand here so you can cuss us out. My God, it tastes like sweat. Okay, just thick enough. You have not failed this city. Another bowl right away. Good shit, homie. Harsh taskmaster. Unbelievable. Yeah, look at him. He's over there. Yeah, see, I really cooked it, man. The big cook. That's not the same delivery. They had him do that line again. Interesting, he would remember it not the way it was actually delivered. Yeah, yeah, we get the foreshadowing. You've read ahead in the manga. Congratulations. Because I'm sure at some point they hit the all blue. I'm going to predict episode 478. Oh, that's how you do it, man. That is a brilliantly written episode. Maybe it's adapted from covers or something, or maybe he has some input in this. I'm not completely willing to just say that, like, this had nothing to do with it. But if somebody did, I mean, this is an incredibly written. I'm no One Piece expert. I've only seen this far, right? This is an incredibly written episode. Perfect. If he didn't write it, he could have. So they get paychecks too. This was great, man. Just entertaining. The stakes are just high enough. Like they make us care about this random character, Tanji, Tanho, whatever, just enough so that you care. Add in a little bit of comedy with Luffy, and really it's just the two of them for the most part. And what Luffy's doing makes perfect sense with this character. He's an explorer, of course he did it. Plus he's a troublemaker, so of course he'd get in trouble. And then they get out just in the nick of time. Oh, that's perfect. But the way Sanji was helping, you heard me. I said it during the episode. That was just so well done. Because first of all, you have to say, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is a gag. He's not really going to help him, but he's just kind of hanging out and he's helping him by proxy, right? So you figure out, okay, that's what we're going to do. Then you got to figure out how is he going to help him. Like, you have to know how to cook the dish, and then know what the kid would do wrong, and then know how, in the framework of that, what is Sanji going to do that would make sense for the kid to make the connection and figure out he's doing something wrong. And they did it 3 times, and each one made sense to me. It wasn't like they were reaching for any of these. Like, I'm no expert at cooking curry, but like, it all seemed to add up to me for the most part. I don't get the whole tomato thing, but like I said, I'm no expert. But like, so it made sense. It felt like somebody who was a professional cook and just could enjoy this episode. Now maybe I'm wrong, but like that's what it felt like. And like I said, the hints made sense and they were funny. Like it's just brilliant. Man, that was so well done. And then again at the end they had a really good gag, which maybe some of the stuff, maybe some of these specific gags were lifted from the manga from some other part that they didn't adapt or something. But at first you can't see Luffy's face. They intentionally put the camera behind him. And then Sanji's like, hey, well, if you feel that way, then why do you have that expression on your face? And he's like, well, that's specifically why I'm saying sorry. Now, that was a funny line. But then they repeat it to Usopp where we actually see the face the second time. That's a very funny gag. It's very funny. Like, they don't show us the first time, they do show us the second time. So that makes the first time even funnier, right? First, you have your imagination, and then the actual expression. So, incredibly written episode. Can't rave enough. Whoever wrote this should congratulate themselves. Do the Nico power and pat themselves on the back. The one thing I am confused by, though, speaking of that, with her power and her ability to come out. Okay, so the kid's going to fall overboard. He falls from his ship. Her arm and hands seem to project from the ship he's falling from, because like it was right there, right? So in that case, how does he get from her holding him on the side of his Navy ship over to their ship? How does that happen? Now, I know they're passing close by, I guess. So what does Luffy do? Go out and grab him? Why do you grab him? Like, okay, well, you've got him. You've kept him from falling in the ocean. Don't you just use other hands to carry him back on top of the ship? That part made no sense to me. I don't understand the mechanics of that. And then they just cut to him already beyond the ship. We'll never know. It's a little weird. I guess you would have to knock the writing down like 1/10 of 1 point because that part made no sense. It's irrelevant. We need him to get on the ship so then you can have the adventure, right? But I don't understand like why you wouldn't just use the hands to put him back on his own ship and then you're done, right? Other than that, 9.9 out of 10. So yeah, this episode I'm grading the filler episodes 1 to 10, and I can't remember my grade was 10 is awful and 1 is great, right? Is that correct? I think that's what I was doing. Man, I don't remember now. It doesn't matter. You understand how I feel. This is a 1. If 1 is the best that there is, this is a 1. Like this is the best you can do with the filler, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think it's going to get better than this the rest of this arc. I could be wrong. If it does, that'd be great because I really enjoyed this.